43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Landale pass to Morant. Shoots over Melton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dishes to Embiid. That one good for two.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's man in at the shooting guard. Pass to Song. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Maxey against Pippen. Pass to Sarr. Thompson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Back to Pippen. And the layup is good. Pippen's got his first 2 points of the night. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Nice shot by Walsh.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes to Sarr. Here's Jackson. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Maxey. And the dunk by Reed. Memphis leading by 6. Outside Pippen. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. Jackson misses. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Shoots from the elbow. And Pippen pulls it down.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. And here's Maxey. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Oh, that's offensive interference.
They keep calling his numbers, which is partly how they dug this hole.
76ers, Joel Embiid, Bailey.
Here's Pippen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
76ers ball.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Michael Porter Jr. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
Oh, wow. And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Thompson, high post. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the 76ers. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pippen against Holiday. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, the pass to Man. Driving in. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Joel Embiid. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 19 points per game, 15 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Here's Sarr. 8 points for him. From the arc. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
76ers ball.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Look at Philadelphia. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And I think for the 76ers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
And yes, it's good. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pippen with it. He has 5. There's the pass to Sarn. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 12. Poked away. Man passes to Holiday. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Inside. Here's Sarn. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here is Holiday. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Memphis. Outside Pippen. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Some changes for Memphis. Jock Landale's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Thompson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's Melton. No scoring in this one. Embiid, the pass to Man. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Embiid, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Morant, and he makes that one. Morant's got 14 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Melton finds Embiid. Here's Man. Pass to Walsh. Out left to the wing. Here's Bailey. Guarded by Jackson. The offensive rebound. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Sharge. Poke loose. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Bailey. Rebounded by Jackson.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Takes the 13-footer. And another turnover here by Memphis. And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounder. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. Ja Morant, number 1.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
I love point guards who are not afraid to mix it up in the paint and get on the glass.
And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Stolen away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Mann, guarded by Morant. Mann can't hit.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Mann, following the basket by John Morant. Now Melton hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Passes it to Landale. Back to Morant. Launches it. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Outside Jackson. Here's Landale. Here's Saric. Nice D from Porter.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Maxey. Following the missed shot by Dario Saric. Launches a 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by Maxey.
3 points.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He's covered by Maxey. Puts it up from 15. And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Down low, here's Porter. Some solid defense from Saric.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Memphis out in front, up by 16. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Sarr in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Jackson. Morant left side. A baseline J. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Whew. He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Memphis leading by 14. And here's Morant. It's deflected. And the pass to Bailey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. To the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Embiid. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Sarr. Over Porter. Memphis moving it around. Morant with a wide open look.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Thompson against Porter. Back to Thompson. Morant surveying the D. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Both free throws good from Morant. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Maxey. And it's denied. Morant right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Maxey passes to Bailey. It's rebounded by Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead. The 3 from Morant. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Here's Bailey. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Embiid. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Paul Reed.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Morant with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
Love that effort from Ja Morant. He doesn't want to just start fast breaks. He wants to finish them.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Tipped away. Morant with it. Now guarded by Porter. And there's the drive. And it's blocked. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Grizzlies.
The dish to Thompson. Passes it to Morant. A 3-ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Rupert. Back to Maxey. Bailey passes to Maxey. With the putback. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 11 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Outside Jackson. Now the 76ers on the break, looking to end his cold spell. Here's Bailey. That's tipped.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
The pass to Sarr. Over Maxey. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. We're at the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The 76ers third.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
And Memphis making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Walsh, guarded by Pippen. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got his 3rd basket of the night. Memphis leading by 21. Here we are watching Trey Mann break, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mann passes to Melton. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Melton against Morant. Jackson down low. Over Howard. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Melton, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content. They want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 17. Pass to Pippen. A three. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 10.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Kicks to Embiid. Pass to Man. Lets it go from deep. Landale grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Here's Morant. Saric trying to break free.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Down low, here's Embiid. Landale grabs the miss. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot by Saric, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Pippen. 10 points for him. No good there. Great D that time from Howard. Man passes to Walsh. He kicks it to Howard. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They need to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Landale. Outside for Pippen. Fires the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Embiid. 14 points for him. The pass to Walsh. Driving to the basket. He dishes it to Howard. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Walsh, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Pippen, and the rejection by Embiid. Holiday against Pippen. Holiday, the pass to Embiid. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break from 8, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 13. It's Pippen on the wing. And it's Pippen again missing. The 76ers trail by 15. And Holiday kicks to Howard. He feeds it to Embiid. The shot that time not on target.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jackson against Howard. Jackson down low. That shot is off. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Crafty ball handler coming off screens. Drew Holiday has the defense guessing. It guesses wrong.
Here's Landale. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Landale's got his first points of the night.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Here's Howard. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers trail by 13 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Reed out there with Porter. Then there's Howard. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. Pass to Man. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pippen outside. Knocks it loose. Reed with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pippen, no luck. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bounce pass Howard. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Reed.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Pippen. Rebound by the 76ers. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter looking it over and finished off by Porter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Pippen after the Sixers pick up 2. Sweet little floater.
And I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Man. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Jackson has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Czar. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Man. Here's Porter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Howard against Thompson. Inside. Floats it up for Pippen.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Man passes to Reed. Outside, Porter. Passes to Bailey. Back to Reed. And the rejection by Jackson. Tries again. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bailey.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Howard. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Pippen. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Saul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Personal foul. First team.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Saul.
He hits the second from the line. Maxey with it. Pass to Reed. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey against Pippen. Maxey kicks to Howard. Here's the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 7 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Pippen. The pass to Sarr. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now Pippen. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 9. It's blocked. Here's Sarr. Thompson. Inside. Klay Thompson.
The confidence Klay Thompson has from the outside is evident. But on that play, he feels the same confidence inside.
Pass to Melton. Maxey kicks to Howard. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
In the corner, it's Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Morant against Maxey. Jackson looking around. And Thompson kicks to Jackson. Here's Sarr. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to Howard. Offensive rebound. Physical play by Embiid inside.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Outside Jackson. Over Embiid. Jackson misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. Out to the right wing, Embiid. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Morant passes to Sarr.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Philadelphia has possession. And here's Maxey. Outside Porter from downtown. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now here's Morant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Bailey's checked in for the 76ers. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
From the inbound, and it's good on the layup. Sarr's got 13 points in the second half.
The 4th he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Maxey against Morant. Outside Porter. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's sent back by Howard. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Maxey dishes it to Porter. Morant against Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And finished up by Morant.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Up top, Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Morant. Good on the 13-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Here's Bailey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant with it, now guarded by Porter. Morant dishes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Thompson passes to Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Morant's got 38 points.
Stretching things out, Ja attacking from way out there.
Pass to Howard. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morant. Puts it up from 12. Out to the right wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. Morant's got 40 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
From deep three-point land. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And the Grizzlies with possession. They have a 9-point lead. Jackson against Maxey. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The tray. No good. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
the broom.